Live from Asmara, this ERi-TV English news broadcast for Saturday evening, 2nd of May. Time is exactly 10:30 p.m. Good evening to you, and let's begin with the top stories. Conference of Eritrean Pharmaceutical Association. Program conducted aimed at transferring history to young generation. Egypt conducts live fire military exercise. And European Union trade deal with South America's Mercosur bloc takes provisional effect. Good to have you with us. Proceed with our reports. The Eritrean Pharmaceutical Association conducted its 19th scientific conference at Asmara Palace Hotel in Asmara under the theme Enhancing Pharmacy Professional Excellence for Better Health Outcomes. Mr. Abraha Gebre, president of the association, said that the objective of the conference was to exchange experience among pharmacy professionals, discuss scientific developments, and strengthen the health sectors of the country. He also highlighted the significant contribution of pharmacists in ensuring patient safety and the effective use of medicines. At the conference, various research papers were presented, including pharmaceutical exposure during pregnancy and autism spectrum disorder, critical analysis of epidemiological evidence, biological plausibility and regulatory divergence, Eritrea's path to self-reliance in reviewing the essential medicines list, key strategies, challenges, and lessons learned, antibiotic prescribing practices using the World Health Organization access, watch and reserve classification, a cross-sectoral study, major bloodstream infection causing bacterial pathogens, antimicrobial resistance patterns and trends, a multi-site retrospective study in Asmara between 2014 and 2022, as well as prescribed medicines among pregnant women attending health facilities in Eritrea, patterns, safety, and determinants, among others. The participants also conducted extensive discussions on the comprehensiveness and expansion of the pharmacy profession in Eritrea. They also adopted various recommendations. The Cooperative Association of former members of the 85th Division of the EPLF organized a program on 1st of May with a view to enhance the knowledge and understanding of students and parents about the history of the Revolution School. At the event, which was organized at the Revolution School in Asmara in connection with the 50th anniversary of its establishment, veteran artist Stefanos Abraham Zamach said that the Revolution School was established in September 1976 at 0 Northeast Sahel by the Eritrean People's Liberation Front. Mr. Stefanos also provided a detailed briefing focusing on colonialism and its consequences, enemy atrocities against the Eritrean people, the educational curriculum of the EPLF during the armed struggle, and the preparation of textbooks, the contribution of Revolution School teachers, as well as the challenges encountered. He also said that the school was relocated from time to time to various areas, including Zero to Arrag, Ayet, Hawale, Jelhanti, and Ararab. Noting that the EPLF established the Revolution School with the view to building a prosperous and strong future country, veteran fighter Abrianos Ser Avro, chairman of the Cooperative Association of 85th Division, said that then students of the Revolution School are currently serving their country and people in various capacities. The participants on their part indicated the significance of the program in transferring history to the young generation and called for its sustainability. Those were local news updates. Stay tuned for international ones right after this. And globally, Egypt this week conducted live fire military exercise in close proximity to its borders with Israel amid tension in the Middle East region. The Badr 2026 tactical maneuvers in the Sinai Peninsula featured army units, special forces, fighter jets, and tanks. Egypt's Minister of Defense, Ashraf Salem Zahir, oversaw the main phase of the drill, which he says forms part of the ongoing effort to sustain combat readiness and operational efficiency. He said that amid regional challenge, such exercise sent a message of reassurance about the military's constant readiness to defend Egypt in all strategic directions. The drills were coordinated with Israel within the terms of the 1979 Egypt-Israel Peace Treaty, which divides the Sinai into zones with strict limits on military deployments. But they were portrayed in some Israeli media as part of the wider and more troubling agenda on the part of Egypt, with some people concerned about their proximity to the border. The two countries have maintained what some observers described as a cold peace since their 1979 treaty. The long-awaited trade deal between the European Union and South America's Mercosur bloc has provisionally come into effect, boosting business ties amid tariff threats and deepening uncertainty around global cooperation. The pact took effect yesterday after 25 years of negotiation, creating one of the world's largest free trade areas with 720 million potential consumers and an estimated value of $22 trillion. The agreement is only provisionally in effect because it is being challenged by the European Union's judiciary. They are fighting against European Commission President's move to sidestep the European Union Parliament and provisionally enact the deal. The agreement will be halted if the European body rule against it. The agreement, which was signed in January, is designed to lower tariffs and boost trade between the two regions. Together, the European Union and Mercosur account for 30% of global GDP and more than 700 million consumers. The new treaty will eliminate tariffs on more than 90% of the bilateral trade and will favor European exports of cars, wine, and cheese, while making it easier for South American beef, poultry, sugar, rice, honey, and soybeans to reach Europe. The European Union leader is expected to hold a video conference on Friday with leaders of the Mercosur nations, Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay, to celebrate the agreement. We're about to end our news broadcast, but before we say goodnight, here's a final look at the top stars. Conference of Eritrean Pharmaceutical Association. Program conducted aimed at transferring history to young generation. Egypt conducts live fire military exercise. And European Union trade deal with South America's Mercosur bloc takes provisional effect. And that's all the news for this session. On behalf of the entire news crew, thank you for watching. I'm Salim Burhanan. Have a great night.